Okay, and we are back, back in the lab, which I've now hollowed out, and I've started to decorate. Sorry about that. It didn't take too long actually. It took about 10 minutes. Sorry the last video was so short. It only turned out to be 8 minutes in the end, but I thought it was like. I mean, I was looking at it and it was like, this is like 18 minutes. It was like, but it ended. I was like, then turned into 7, and I was like. That math takes a knock today. Jesus, like, Trey. But yeah, anyway, I'm done now. I won't want to show you this anyway, because it's just basically hollowed it out. Maybe show you how to do this, but, I mean, as you can see, I've not really done much. Just a little bit here and there. Um, Actually, one thing, because that looks a bit weird, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to add a bit of glass in. In case it looks, yeah, I mean, I think that looks a bit better now. I'm happy enough with that. It's a bit laggy down here. I don't know why. If it, no, it's all okay. So okay. So what am I doing? What are we doing now? We've got some machines. I've left the two most important because these are guys. I mean, there are poking. I forgot what the flaming places are called. Because I'm distracted. God. Nurse Jenny places. Yes, guys, there are some nurse. Oh, I forget about that then. There's some not Pokemarts. Pokecenters, that's it. Pokecenters. There are some out there. I mean, you're more or less likely to find one, but you can actually craft these yourself, and you can keep one in your home, especially if it's easier to. Especially if you want to live somewhere where it's not necessarily close to a thing. But I mean, I suppose if you find one, you can just steal these, because I think you get like a couple of healers and a PC, which I'm just gonna store in there for now. But actually, I'm not. How long is that? That's perfect. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hollow. Yeah. I should have done this before. Why is it lagging a bit now? I don't know how many frames I get per second, but anyway. Right. Well, it's fine anyway. I can still play it. A bit annoying as well. And that's not right. Boom, 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 boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then what we're going to do is place one there. Just one there, one there. And that's your little own healing station set up. And then right click, use. It's pretty gosh darn simple if you ask me. But that's not all. So we've done the PC, we've done the healer. Go to decoration blocks. Scroll down to the scroll down to the bottom. Grab yourself an anvil. Just saying that I'm moving slowly. See that that's not lag then. Don't worry, guys. Not that bad. Wee. Just messing about. Okay, so here's what you need. Now, this is pretty important. You will need one of these. And actually, I'm just gonna have it. We're just gonna have a little outcropping here. Incropping? I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna call them outcroppings because it sounds classy. Okay. No, that's not right. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yep. Now, this is how you make your Pokeballs. So you will be needing one of these eventually. But I'll get into that next episode, because next episode I'll start teaching the basics, as it were. Your Pokeballs, your healers, and all that, catching Pokemon. But for now, it's just... Okay, so this one we're going to need somewhere a bit bigger. Now, because I'm the professor, I'm going to want to put... I don't know, because now I need somewhere to put this machine here. But the thing is, it takes up like 5 on its own. So... I know what I'm going to do. Yep, come on. Ooh. Wow, massive leg spike then. Whoa! What the hell? What's going on out here? Okay. Just do... Slay it. Oh. There, look. You can see how many shoulders I've deleted from this place. It deletes 136. Jesus Christ, that's probably... Right, let's do this like 65. And then look. That's why they're all frozen at the minute. That's the command I'll be teaching you guys later, actually. It's actually one of the very useful commands. Slay all, though, is probably your best friend if it gets... if it gets too laggy. But it's fine now, look. Whee! Okay. So, how long have we got? Less than 10 minutes. I'm keeping an eye on it, guys, this time. Because I don't want to be making that mistake again. I want to get everything in before the end of this episode, so... And then what I'll do is... What'll I do? I'll probably finish up the base, but I've shown you... I mean, if you are going to be playing this game, like, this is the sort of stuff you absolutely must be placing in your house. So, you don't need a lab, though. I mean, have it just in your house, but it's probably better that... I'd say it's better that you have a specific room, maybe, for all this stuff. So it doesn't just... So it's not all in the way. Because it's, as you can see, it's pretty huge. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that there, and then you'll see what I'm doing now, which is place that there, and place that there. So I have 2. Oh, and I know I'm in creative mode, but this is for educational purposes, so leave me alone. Anyone who comments on it, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Yeah. If I was to do this all legit, I wouldn't be able to fit it all into one episode. And to be honest, I want to get into the other stuff. I'm just want to show you. And I thought it'd be interesting maybe to see how I build a place. Probably no one wants to see it, but I might want to see it. I might be on YouTube late one night and be like, I feel like watching myself build a house. It's perfect. I made a video of that. It's like, yeah. And as as I was just putting in those last blocks, I actually realised I used the wrong material. So, let's go back and just... right. Oh, God, that's a bit annoying, actually. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice. See, this is what I usually build my labs out of. Like, as I said before, if anyone ever watched the AWV, you see I'm in there, and I'm like the Pokemon professor in that. It's like my labs are, oh my god, my labs are like huge, like labyrinths. This is tiny. Like, this is probably the smallest I've ever gone. The last one I built was it was a house. But then I had like teleport pads going to all these different rooms. I had like a library, a swimming pool, all that stuff, all that good stuff. And it was just, oh no, that was pretty impressive. Then the one before that was just, in real life terms, perspective. Sorry, scaling. It'd be the size of like a warehouse. It was huge. And I just had these massive glass-like tanks, with one was like for grass Pokemon, one was for like electric, and all that. And I had another one before that, which is similar. I've had a lot of labs in that series, an awful lot of labs. But there we go. All that. See, this guy bug me. Really, I mean, it's single player, so we're never gonna need that. We're never gonna need it. So, I mean, I'll show you how it works, maybe on a multiplayer server one day, because I have a multiplayer server I can trade a Pokemon with and evolve it, and I'm ready for that, but not right now, eh? And then lastly, what I want is 3x3, 5x3 actually. Okay, yeah, that'll do. This is more decoration now, guys. You don't need this, but I'm gonna just add it in. That's iron. By the way, there's a new ore added called bauxite, and I found a load of it in this room. Absolute abundance of it. But because I'm creative, it all got destroyed. After this, I'm probably going to survive that, actually. What I might do is I might go gather some resources instead of and do it legit. Show you how guys to make this. Show you guys how to make this stuff legit, because I'll probably spend maybe a couple of hours doing that, because that's all it takes, guys. Really, because you don't really need diamonds. We need a couple of diamonds actually for the machines. But yeah, I'm gonna have a nice white quartz. I wanted to use that glass or something, and I can't remember what. So it turns in, and it's a nice little desk now. Okay. then what I'm going to do is add a bit of decoration to it. Just grab one of them. Get rid of that fossil thing, because then we'll grab one of these. Anything else I can use? No. Here's all the stuff that you get. All the badges. I like that badge. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, enough looking at badges. Put an item frame on all sides. I'm probably thinking, oh, it's been boring. Ooh. So, see, it's recognised. Okay. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to add more stuff to this room at some point. But for now, this is all we need. So, it's pretty good. We're just going to add some bookcases. We'll add... we don't need it. A nice little flower pot in there like that. And we will add... Right, let's get that. Let's place that down there. Then use this light grey carpet maybe. Yeah, that looks good. So there we have a little desk now as well. So yeah, this room looks a lot better. That's your basics for what you'll be needing to start Pixelmon, really. Yeah. Anyway, until next time, in which I will show you the other stuff that you'll be needing. Actually, next episode I'm going to show you catching Pokemon, making Pokeballs, making some basic potions and stuff. So yeah, until then, goodbye, fare thee well. Bye.